From Los Angeles, this is E! News Daily. Coming up, he's one of Hollywood's most reclusive actors. Now, Marlon Brando is the subject of 2 books. We'll look between the covers. Then movie stars who look for work on TV. Why the move from the big screen to the small?
Also, Bert and Lonnie in a stink over the terms of their divorce. And 25 years of singing lumberjacks and dead parrots will celebrate Monty Python's silver anniversary. Hello, everybody. Steve Kometko is on vacation. I'm Amy Powell.
And I'm Bianca Ferrare. This is E! News Daily. At the top of our news, there were plenty of rumors and lots of speculation, but late Wednesday it became official. Actor Rob Morrow is out of the series Northern Exposure. The producers say the actor, who is currently co-starring in Quiz Show, will pursue a movie career. His last show will air in January. Morrow will be replaced with comedian and actor. From New York to Los Angeles, movies are premiering to celebrity crowds all week. Stars of Jason Lyric, Ed Wood, and The Shawshank Redemption turned out for the gala events.
Arnold.
Tim Robbins and Morgan Freeman play inmates in a maximum security prison in The Shawshank Redemption. The movie, based on a novel by Stephen King, is about the 20-year friendship between the 2 men.
Why'd you do it?
I didn't, since you asked.
It was great to work with Morgan Freeman. He's a wonderful actor, and I developed a nice friendship with him.
The critically acclaimed film drew an impressive list of celebrities, including Charlton Heston, Raquel, Welch, and Rob Reiner.
It's one of the most beautifully, poetically written scripts we've seen in a long time.
This is supposed to be a really wonderful movie, and I hear that they're using my poster from 1 Million Years BC in it, so I'm dying to see what they did.
Producers of Jason's Lyrics say they chose New York for the premiere because audiences there are a good barometer to the rest of the country. The movie is about love in inner-city Houston.
Tell me where you're gonna be so I can be there too. If you go into the market, I want to be in the same aisle.
So many times we see the element of violence that we deal with in our environments, but we don't deal with the romance that does occur between black people and the love that we share.
The stars of Ed Wood, minus Johnny Depp, are having a busy week in L.A. First the premiere Tuesday, then Wednesday, a handprint ceremony outside a Hollywood movie theater. Ed Wood is the true story of the eccentric writer-director.
Wood production's the mark of quality.
Listen, the movie's getting made. That's all that matters.
Frankly, it's interesting to see that somebody who is considered to be the worst filmmaker can garner so much attention. And I think it's probably because in the end, his films probably have something to say.
Ed Wood opens nationwide October 7th. Jason's Lyric opens this Friday. And The Shawshank Redemption is currently in theaters.
My name? Gene. I mean, Elmer. Fudd.
Always looking for a way to lure viewers to sample new TV series, networks are casting big screen stars in small screen sitcoms.
Well, I want to go from the large to the small. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
TV productions, such as Gene Wilder's new NBC show, Something Wilder, give actors the chance to develop a character and get involved in a series of situations.
What? Gene?
I didn't know it was going to be this much work. I'm told by Candice Bergen that it gets easier.
Martin Short started off in television on Saturday Night Live before making movies. Returning to TV makes sense.
I wanted to do television again. I wanted to do a series, and I must admit, even my agents assumed I was talking about HBO.
Yeah.
Or late night, because that's all I'd ever done. And, but when I would see myself with David Letterman or Carson or Leno, and I'd say, gee, you know, if I can be that guy in a primetime show and also be allowed to do characters and sketches, that's the secret. Now, how do I make that work? Hey, he's a good-looking stud. Can he talk?
You can't shut him up. The answer is a TV show in a TV show.
I play Martin Short. I live in Hollywood. I have a couple of kids. My wife, played by Jan Hooks, is also on my variety show, which I have for NBC.
Also joining TV's Fall Film Club is Dudley Moore in Daddy's Girls.
Jolly good shot!
This show I liked because I like ham and cheese. I don't know.
If these new shows do well, we could see a slew of movie stars making the move to the small screen within the next year. According to Variety magazine, the list of actors open to series offers includes Danny Aiello, Lily Tomlin, and Oscar winner Mercedes Ruehl. From Los Angeles, I'm Greg Agnew for E! News Daily.
I think it's great to see him on TV.
Why not? It has certainly worked out for stand-up comedians.
Yes, it has.
Still to come on E! News Daily, the latest from Raffi.
And believe it or not, there are now awards for infomercials.
Hey, know what I mean, know what I mean, that's nuts, know what I mean, say no more, know what I mean.
I beg your pardon?
Your wife.
Also, penguins on the telly and spam, spam, spam. 25 years of Monty Python next.
I bet she does, I bet she does, I bet she...
On October 5th, 1969, a funny creature was born. It forced things like spam, dead parrots, and singing lumberjacks on unsuspecting TV viewers. The creature, of course, is the Monty Python comedy troupe. And as Greg Agnew reports, the group is celebrating its 25th anniversary in grand style.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I'll sleep all night on the one tall penny.
Oh, thank you. Just the word I was looking for.
Monty Python's Flying Circus was a group of 5 Englishmen and 1 American who took the comedy world to new heights with their often intellectual, sometimes absurd, zaniness.
All those people who don't want to stay here and shoot themselves, raise their arms. Stop it!
The Pythons gave birth to an aggressive type of sketch comedy, inspiring shows like Saturday Night Live and SCTV. But the group didn't set out to do anything quite that lofty.
You know, it's very seldom you get the chance to be on television doing exactly what you want to do, only for your own amusement, effectively, and that's what we really were doing.
And he's not finished yet. Another record for England's #1 king.
But it was Monty Python that made these comedians international celebrities. Over the past 25 years, the group collected a vast bounty of credits and kudos. Recently, a festival was held in Los Angeles to celebrate the Pythons' 25 years of comedy. What would make hardcore Python fans happiest? A reunion of the group. Kind of difficult considering one of the members, Graham Chapman, is dead. But don't consider an appearance entirely out of the question.
Don't be so quick on this one, he may.
Yes, he was always late.
From Los Angeles, I'm Greg Agnew for E! News Daily.
What a wacky bunch.
They are funny.
Just ahead on E! News Daily, Mila Jovovich, model, actress, now singer.
And something for the kids, Raffi's latest when we come back.
Ring, 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 ring.
Mila Jovovich made a name for herself as a model and actress, but Mila, as she is now known, wasn't satisfied by either career. Singing, on the other hand, is a different story. Mila's first album, The Divine Comedy, sold less than 100,000 copies, but she says she's not concerned about the business side of her career.
The reason that I went into music in the first place when I was younger was because I wanted to express myself. I had other careers in my life where, you know, I could make money or do other things, whatever. I really needed an outlet for my words, for my writing.
I don't know how to speak to you. I don't know how to trust you.
Controversy has followed the album. The cover painting of a bare-breasted woman prompted the record company to strategically place a sticker over the woman's chest.
The sticker is just ridiculous.
Another problem confronting Mila is her past. Many concert and record reviewers can't seem to get past her modeling and acting career.
It's always going to be there, at least for the time being. It's too fresh in people's heads. I think by the time my second album is out there, people will be able to take me from an unbiased place.
Mila is currently on tour opening for the first Crash Test Dummies. We'll be right back to wrap things up on E! News Daily.
And if you thought they already gave awards for everything, check this out. Next.
Just 3 simple steps in 3 minutes. And the principal secret works its time-release magic to give me smooth, soft, healthy-looking skin.
At some point, surfing from station to station, you've no doubt seen infomercials. Those full-length TV shows pitching products of all sorts. Now, the infomercial industry has its own award called the NEMA. Tuesday in Los Angeles, supermodel Kim Alexis announced the nominees.
The nominees for Infomercial of the Year are Walk Fit with Kathy Smith.
I'm right there by your side, cheering you on, keeping you on track, and keeping you moving.
Body by Jake, Hip and Thigh Machine. Principal Secret 3 with Victoria Principal.
Skin that stays younger looking longer. I know.
Power Walk Plus with Bruce and Kris Jenner. And Barbara DeAngelis, PhD, Making Love Work.
It's who you love. It's how you love.
There are a lot of familiar celebrity faces doing infomercials these days, including Alexis, but the industry has been criticized for blurring the line between legitimate programming and commercials. Alexis hopes the awards will help change that.
If you give people awards for something, or groups, then they will strive to do them better and better, and I think then you will weed out the junky ones and the not very good ones and come up with some really nice infomercials with some very good products.
Alexis also says infomercials are choosing their winners in much the same way as the Oscars.
There are 450 NEMA member companies, and they submit their infomercials for consideration. And then they do a first round where they pick the nominations. And the second ballot is obviously to pick the winner.
The NEMA Awards will be presented in a ceremony in Las Vegas next month. Tonight Show fans saw their host on a new stage Tuesday night. It gives the audience a much closer vantage point, maybe too close for Jay Leno.
It just puts the psycho factor closer to you. See, before, when they would try to attack you from the audience, they'd hit that bar, and then the page would bring them down, and then they'd drop at my feet. But here, you're literally got your head in the lion's cage. The audience is seconds away. They could leap through your throat at any minute.
The new set features a casual and contemporary setting. The designer says Leno's need to be closer to his audience is what drove the idea for the new stage.
The new set, it was designed by Leo Yoshimura, who did a lot of the set design on Saturday Night Live, where I was formerly employed.
Aww. The new set kicked off the Tonight Show's 40th anniversary celebration.
Among women, the most desirable potato buddy was Roseanne co-star John Goodman. Jokester Jerry Seinfeld sputted a tie for the #2 prize, along with actor Denzel Washington. David Letterman harvested 4th place. For men, the top tater was supermodel Cindy Crawford. Talk show host Kathy Lee Gifford was appealing enough for 2nd. Newswoman Connie Chung was 3rd on the tater share list, tied with actress-comedienne Whoopi Goldberg. But that's not the whole spud, Bianca. The survey also found that 10% of the respondents have eaten 5,000 or more tater tots in their lifetime.
Well, they're obviously not watching their weight.
From all of us at E! News Daily, thanks for watching. I'm Amy Powell.